everybody, welcome back to my channel. Super excited to have you guys here because I'm going to be talking about some of the biggest things that are happening in the lacrosse world today. We have new teams being announced, opportunities at US Lacrosse, and so much more. So I'm really excited to have you guys here. Let's dive on in. Everything Lax today. Let's go. So first and foremost, we are coming off of a huge US Lacrosse Fall Classic weekend. There was something like 10, 16 games, something in that range between U15, U17 boys and girls, Canada men and women, US men and women, Virginia and Maryland. So many talented players and teams took the field this past weekend at US Lacrosse headquarters in Sparks, Maryland, and it was such a joy to be a part of. Speaking for myself on Team USA, the senior team for the women, we had a great outing against Canada and Maryland. Playing against Canada, we haven't played against them since the 2017 World Cup and World Games, which feels like forever ago. And Maryland, you know, always pulls at the heartstrings of this Terp alum. So it was a really fun time. Great turnout. We learned a lot, got better, made some mistakes, learned how to move on and move through them and learn from them, and really became closer as a unit, closer as a team, and helped prepare for 2021 World Cup, which is the goal of every single training weekend. Some of the highlights from those games, Kayla Trainer doing like a shovel shot goal on Maryland, Sam Apuzzo having 8+ points or 8+ assists over the next 2 weekends. Hi Zena, over the last 2 games. Kylie Ohlmiller putting out some stellar, Sports Center worthy goals off the hands of incredible feeds. So all in all, there was so much talent on the field, so much offensive and defensive firepower. Really exciting to be a part of. In addition, 9 other people got added into the US Lacrosse Hall of Fame, 2 of them being Terps, and 1 of them being the WPLL, one of the WPLL's leaders in Rachel DeCecco. So Kathy Reese and Sarah Forbes were the 2 Terps. Rachel is obviously a huge part of our WPLL efforts. They were 3 of the 9 that were honored this year. I went to the ceremony. It was great to see Kathy, to support her in such a huge accomplishment, probably the biggest accomplishment that you can get in the sport. And again, just being in the room with so many lacrosse phenoms was just, a huge and incredible opportunity. So US Lacrosse Fall Classic wrapped up with the Olympic rules. So we tried out different styles. We were 5v5 in a goalie where everyone went over the restraining line, and then it was 6v6 in a goalie where one pair held back. We're trying out the different rules to figure out what's going to work best for the Olympics in 2028. Fingers crossed. If you guys have any opinions about it, seriously, comment below because we'd love to hear them. We're going to continue trying new things in the next couple years until World Lacrosse kind of settles on a format that they want. So, 3 minutes worth of US Lacrosse Fall Classic. It must have been a good weekend, right? In other news, the PLL, the Premier Lacrosse League, started by Mike and Paul Rabel, announced that in its 2nd season, there will be a 7th team. So this league had 6 teams originally. Now they're moving on to the 7th. They've had some coaching changes. They're adding a new team. This league is full of so much talent, and I think by having a 7th team, it allowed just even more of that talent to, be spread out and shown to you guys, to the fans. They haven't announced the name or who the coaches are or players or anything. So if you have any name ideas, comment below. They have to fit in with Atlas, Chrome, Chaos, Whip Snakes, Redwoods, Archers. So it has to be along that theme. I'm sure you guys are creative. Comment below with some name ideas. Maybe we'll pitch them to Mike and Paul and see what they think. But I think that's really exciting for professional lacrosse, for the PLL, moving forward in the right direction. Not many leagues can expand on year 2, and they're proving it can be done. So congrats to them. That's so awesome. And last but not least, Corners for Cancer is still live. We've had a ton of different, yes, right, Zena? We've had a ton of participants, a ton of videos and clips being sent in, and we are, last time I checked, at like $700. So we are so close to our $1,000 goal. It is still happening. There's even giveaways now. If you don't know anything about the giveaway, look back at last week's video for a chance. You have 4 chances to win a giveaway, which is awesome. Send in your videos. We're going to be doing a huge montage by the end of the month, and there's still time. If you're in your Halloween costume, even better. Make sure, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you check out the Corners for Cancer video, the giveaways, and then make sure you send Lauren or I your Corners for Cancer videos that you're doing so that you can be added to the montage. Whew. All right, I'm all out of lax updates. US Fall Classic, PLL, Corners for Cancer, even in October, which is supposed to be off season for lax, still a ton going on. Thank you guys for the support. See you next time. Bye. Bye, Zena.